The chicken's eating. I've got the free range chickens over there. This is our roux. He's a blue Orpington. Started doing enclosures over here, so they're getting pretty hungry because they've eaten all their grass. So I've got some chicken pellets here. These are our girls. I've got most of the younger ones in here, so the higher chance of these ones laying rather than the other one. If they're not laying within 2 weeks, I will let them out. Yeah, if they're not laying, there's no point in having them locked up in here. I'm in the middle of tying all these together. Need to fix the roof. Plans to combine all these into one massive run for the chooks. So the free range ones are only the old girls, so let's just go on and feed the girls. Easy as that, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Doesn't hurt them, it's nice and fast. Here's all the girls. So I chuck it in the middle, because if I chuck it on the outside, they'll all try and peck their way in. So how I try and catch my chickens is just, I'll show you. I'll do my best. I have to keep the turkeys out of the way. Yeah, yes. It's quite hard to get the ones that I want. Red shavers as well. They're normally the best layers, but they are quite old. I think they're about 4 years old, so there's not much point in locking them up. So that's the chicks. We recently just got rid of our pig, Pepper. She's at the butcher right now. Here they all are. Look, they run. Yeah, chicks. I'm actually going to get some peacocks on Saturday, so I'm so excited. This is where I plan on keeping the peacocks for now. Pretty dull. It's a pretty dingy day, to be honest. We're actually in the middle of a cyclone, but plants around here as well. So once they get going, it'll look quite nice around here. Hey, but there's perches in there, like they'll love it, and there's little nesting boxes too. And it's the right size. Like the chickens, we didn't really use this too much because it's just too small for the amount of chickens we have. So it's perfect for a couple of peacocks. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of that. That's so annoying. But I'm just going to staple this to the wood. Quite fucking sore after that, won't lie, but I'll show you what I've done. So I've just stapled around here. But this was the existing hole, so I did have chickens in here, and of course they got out, so I just stapled the hole to the wood. Things like this as well. Just double checking all that. Cable tie that. She'll be alright. Just got 3. And it's actually plenty big enough. I mean, they're not as big as I thought. The turkeys are actually bigger. But what I've done, I propped this ladder up. They weren't really wanting this. They are flying a lot at the netting, wanting to get out, and they're also flying here thinking they can perch. So I've just got this thing here, and they're 2 stakes which I've just cable tied together and threaded them onto the poles, so they're real sturdy, especially with this ladder holding in the middle, so they can perch on that easy.